Hey YouTube, this is Maisha. Remember to like and subscribe. You want to ring that bell so you get notifications anytime I upload new videos. I upload new videos on Sunday, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. On this channel, we talk about the different ways that you can earn passive income online. Today, I want to put emphasis and I want to tell you guys to really do research. And when I say do research, this is action steps that you can do to really get into a niche that you love and start creating income from it. One, of course, you want to get pen and paper. You know, I always tell you guys to get pen and paper. Pen and paper is like the key. But we're going to use AI technology, right? You have ChatGPT, you have Gemini, Copilot, Perplexity, whatever one you love, use it. My favorite one is ChatGPT. Type in the prompts, different niches that you can start building a sustainable business from. Or you can use the word side hustle and type in to give you 100 ideas. And the prompt is going to give you ideas to look in different ways that you can earn money online, right? Or just a business. There's different business models. You have e-commerce. You have influencing and content creation, which is like UGC, user generated content. You have blogging, digital marketing, which is evergreen, which is online. So online marketing. These are all different models that you could start getting into, but you have to start niching down because that's vague. If you're a person that loves fashion, look into fashion niches. If you are a great interior designer, you love to do interior decorating, niche down and figure out business models in that niche. If you are a great gardener, start looking into business models that you can get into that niche because there is so many different divisions, right? And do the research. That's where the pen and paper has to come into play, right? But the thing about it is when you do research, remember, you are formulating a plan. Everybody needs to formulate a plan because at the end of the day, you just can't wing it. You need to know what you're doing. When you are clear on a vision, you will have success on implementing it. But this is why I'm saying niche down because you want to identify what stands out to you and what you are passionate about. Me personally, I love public speaking, right? I like public speaking. I love to talk about mindset. I love to talk about personal development. And I just like to do edits and content creation. So something new that just sparked up in me is that UGC creation, right? Because I like to promote products and services that I love, right? So the thing about it is I had no knowledge about it, and my task was to start doing research in that field. You can start anything that you want. It's all about seeing what's out there, market research. But something I'm going to let y'all do right now, and we're going to kill this right now, is when you get in that research phase, I need you to stay there for like an hour and two, formulate that plan, and start implementing it. Do not get paralysis analysis. Do not get in that state where you want to say that you want to be perfect before you implement the plan. Do not get in that state where you're saying that you have to have all your ducks in a row to not look stupid before implementing. Because at the end of the day, everybody has to start out as a disaster. Every master was once a disaster. I did a video that it takes you 10,000 hours for you to start becoming an expert in your field. It takes time in order for people to become good at your craft. So naturally, when you start doing anything new, you may not be great in the beginning. It's going to probably take you a couple of attempts for you to start perfecting what you're doing. But the thing is people that do not quit will always win. And I'm going to say this, people who don't quit will always win. So once again, the first step is to get that pen and paper. and you want to start using AI technology to find the niches that you want to go in. If you love fashion, you love designing clothes, start looking at how you could start doing influencing and promoting companies' brands. There's companies that's out there that will really pay you for your expertise to start promoting their products. But people wouldn't know about it if you don't do the research. And get serious. I need people to really write themselves a contract, right? Write yourself a contract. You gotta play these little mental games with yourself. Write yourself a contract that you are going to find what you're passionate about, and you are going to spend 18 to 24 months to carry out your plan, no matter what. You have to force yourself to be successful. Because what happens is people, they like the idea of being successful until you have to do the work. It sounds very sexy to be like you're a business owner. Let me tell you something that's very easy to get. It's so easy to get an LLC. It's so easy to get those business credit cards, right? Depending on your credit. It's very easy to get the structure in place. What's not so easy is when it comes time for you doing the work. You have to do the work in order for you to have a successful business. It sounds great to say that I have a business. I'm a business person. I'm an entrepreneur. These words are cool. But are you going to have that cash flow coming in? You can hide, but so long, right? You want to start doing the work. And I'm trying to hit these pain points because I need people to wake up and realize that if you don't do something, nothing is going to really come into your lap. Like, it's not going to fall into your lap. So the next step, what you want to do is really write out that contract and make a commitment to yourself that you are going to go hard for 18 to 24 months. Why I say 18 to 24 months is because people quit too soon before they have that major success, and they don't give themselves time. So this is something that I did in the past. And guys, it took me 8 years to earn my first 6 figures, right? And this is what happened. I started with network marketing. Then I went into e-commerce. I went into more network marketing. And then I would pivot into another business, right? And then, of course, I did my public speaking. I would hold events, which was really cool. Those are cool. I would go to events and learn, but I wasn't implementing what I was learning, right? And then I got into doing print on demand. And then I did drop shipping. And then I started to look into Amazon. And then I started to look into, just content creation. I did email marketing. See, I never narrowed down what I want. And I feel like it's good that I did that because I was exposed to so many different business models. But guys, I didn't give the time that was needed in order to break through in those fields. You see, I would do a little bit. I would come into these quick successes. And then real work was needed for me to start getting to do work. I would have to do some serious work because I'm not that person that have the overnight success. Eventually people's probably going to say that because I've been doing it so long, and maybe I might be able to implement and get results quicker than the average person. But guys, I didn't give people any business model a long time. I will go from one thing to another, dabble a little here, dabble a little there, and before you know it, 10 years pass by. So this is why I talk about this so much, because if you don't do the work, years is going to pass you by and you're going to see that you never accomplish anything. So this is why I talk about this so much, because I am a living proof of this. If you don't do something to really just make your plans work, then it's not going to work for you. So I really hope that makes sense. So the action steps again is to get the pen and paper. You want to write yourself out a contract. You want to give yourself 18 to 24 months to start implementing and executing a plan. And you just have to have that mindset it's like a bullish mindset where you have to be persistent and consistent to make yourself have success. Because at the end of the day, what's going to happen is if you don't do the work, nothing's going to work for you. And there's nothing worse than people having regrets. Regrets is not cool. It puts people in a state where they start to lose their confidence. But people that is confident is the people that make themselves uncomfortable. Les Brown said that best, that if you do what is uncomfortable, you will live your life of comfort. But if you keep on living in that state of comfort, you're going to get forced to where you're in a state where you're uncomfortable. So it's better to forcefully do it than to be in a situation where you're forced to do it. Because when we do things in a willing state, it's blissful. You feel a sense of greatness when you accomplish it. But when you are forced to do it, oh, you're not going to be happy. You're not going to be happy. So I really hope this resonate with you guys. I talk about this so much because I don't want nobody to be in that state where they are in a uncomfortable stage because they went years after year never doing something because they dabbled. We have AI technology and you need to utilize it to help you break through in spaces that you never thought you could break through. Because as long as we stay resilient and persist, we will get what we want. So guys, I appreciate you watching my videos. My name is Maisha. Thank you. Remember to like and subscribe. You want to ring that bell. I do videos on Sunday, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. Thank you so much for everything. Zai Jing, guys.